Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hello, my dear and lovable students. How are you? I hope you all are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine by the mercy of Almighty Allah. I am Md.Ibrahim Khalil, BA Honours and MA Masters in English and Senior English Teacher Ayesha Bright Future School and College. Welcome to my live online class. I am here to take a live video class. Before my class, I would like to thank Mr. Parvez Hossain Sarkar, Upazila Chairman, Titas, and I also would like to thank Mrs. Anwara Choudhury, Education Officer, Titas, Upazila. So, my dear students, take your pen, take your khata and notebook and ready for the class. Are you ready? Okay. So, my dear students, our today's topic is voice. Before going to voice change, I would like to say what is voice. Voice means bacha or speech. There are two kinds of voice, active voice, passive voice. Which is active voice? When subject is doing an action, it is called an active voice, and when subject is not doing an action, it is called passive voice. There are some basic rules for doing voice change. Here I write down on board the basic 5 rules for voice change. Number 1, at first you have to change subject to object. Then you have to add auxiliary verb according tense and person. Then all the time you have to add the past participle form of verb. That means verb 3. Then you have to add by preposition as an extra word. Then you have to use object from subject. So, my dear students, I will go for example for voice change. Example number 1. Karim plays football. Dear student, look at this sentence very carefully. Here I write down a sentence which is Karim plays football. Here Karim is subject, plays is a verb and football is object. So at first you have to add football. Because football is object here, when we will change voice, football will be subject here. So at first we have to add football. Then auxiliary verb is. Then here verb play. You know that play, played. So you have to add played. Then you have to add by preposition. Then Karim. So Karim plays football. The changing voice of this sentence is football is played by Karim. Understand, dear students? Okay, I will go for another example. She is eating rice. Look at this sentence, dear students. I write down she is eating rice. Here she is subject, is an auxiliary verb, eating principal verb, and rice object. When you will change the voice, you have to add rice at first. Rice. And here the auxiliary verb is is being. Eat, here eat the verb and you have to add eaten. Eat, at, eaten, verb 3, past participle form of eat. Then you have to add by, then she will be her, because the pronoun form of she is her. So, dear students, she is eating rice. The changing voice of this sentence is rice is being eaten by her. It is active and it is passive. Understand? Okay. Dear students, I will go for you another example. Look at this sentence. They have seen the picture. Here they is subject, have is auxiliary verb, seen is principal verb, and the picture is object. So, when you will change the voice, at first you have to add the picture as subject. Here have is auxiliary verb for active and have been for passive. The picture, has been. The picture has been seen by them. Here they is subject and them is the object form of they. So, they have seen the picture. The voice change of this sentence is the picture has been seen by them. Okay, I will go for another example for you. Look at this sentence. I saw a beautiful flower. Here I is subject, saw is the principal verb, and a beautiful flower. Look, a beautiful flower. Total is object here. So, when you will change the voice, at first you have to add a beautiful flower. A beautiful flower was seen by me. A beautiful flower was seen by me. Here I is the subject and the object form of I is me. So I have added me as object. I will go for another example for you for better understand. They were catching fish. Look at this sentence, my dear students. I write down on board. The sentence is they were catching fish. It is past continuous tense. Here there is subject, were is an auxiliary verb, catching is a principal verb, and fish is the object. So when you will change the voice, at first you have to add fish. Fish was being caught by them. So, my dear students, they have catching fish. The passive voice of this sentence is fish was being caught by them. Have you written down with me, dear students? Yes. Okay, my dear student, I would like to give you more example for your better understand. Look at this sentence, my dear students. She had written an application. It is past perfect tense. Here she is subject, had is auxiliary verb, written is principal verb, and an application is object. So when you will change the voice active to passive, at first you have to add an application. An application had been written by her. So, my dear students, look at this sentence very carefully. She had written an application. It is an active voice, and an application had been written by her. It is an passive voice. I will go for you another example. He will catch fish. Here he is subject, will is auxiliary verb, catch is principal verb, and fish is object. So at first you have to add fish. Fish will be caught by him. Here he is subject and him is the object form of he. So he will catch fish. It is an active voice. Fish will be caught by him. It is an passive voice. I will go for you another example, my dear students. Write down with me on your notebook. It will help for you, I think. Look at this sentence, dear students. Karim will be calling me. Here Karim is subject, will be is principal auxiliary verb, calling is principal verb, and me is object. So it is an active voice. I want to change it passive voice. At first you have to add me. Look here, me is object, but it will be changed as subject. So at first you have to add I, because I is the subject form of me. I will be being called by Karim. So, my dear students, Karim will be calling me. I will be being called by Karim. I would like to give you one more example. Look at this sentence, my dear students. You will have read the book. Here you is subject, will have is auxiliary verb, read is principal verb, the book is object. So at first you have to add the book as subject. The book will have been read by you. So, my dear student, you will have read the book. It is an active voice, and the book will have been read by you. It is an passive voice. So my dear students, I would like to give you some homeworks. Write down the homeworks on your notebook. Homeworks. So, my dear student, I have write down 10 homeworks for you. I calls a car, they are eating rice. English teacher teaches us English. He will learn English grammar. They will see the movie. She was dancing on the stage. You played cricket. She has written a letter. You are doing the sum. Karim sings a song. Write down these 10 homeworks and try to changing voice at your home. So my dear student, that's all for today. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much. Thank you everybody from Titas Online School and also from Ayesha Bright Future School and College. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.